But here's the thing, and I want to show you how we use this with the profit of kindness. So, using everything we've got, as much as I'd love to say, woo, I'm so excited, got a lot of publicity, which we did. Look at the slide. We got a tremendous amount of press. And in fact, the lower third is a third of some of the press we got. And Inc. magazine twice and Forbes twice magazine. And guess what? Still counting, always continuing, always continuing. Publicity is an ongoing visibility building activity. It's not a one and done, even with a book. I'll share with you that I'm getting continuous press because what we're talking about is the theme. We're talking about the theme of kindness. We're talking about, in this case, the divided states of America. And that's the powerful message that keeps getting press. So don't get too stuck on here's what I do, here's what I do, here's what I do. You get the point? It's about the message that matters. And one message that matters to me greatly is to keep spreading kindness. So I do want to invite all of you that we have monthly kindness circles. They're magnificent. And it is the featured guest is always you. We spread kindness every month. We create networking every month. And actually, in circles of kindness, we get to be together and actually do 2 breakout sessions, just so you know. So it's 1 hour, very focused. And the link is in the chat. It's the third Wednesday of the month, and it's completely free. So we want to invite you to please come in and share kindness with others. All right? Thumbs up. We're good on that? Excellent. The thing about the media, here's the deal. No matter what they ask you, here's what I want you to say. You ready? You ready? I want you to just say yes. Look, my cat ate my yes sign. I swear, my cat ate my yes sign. Sounds like one of those fun excuses from school. Because yes to the media is what's going to create visibility for you and be a powerful major inroad for you. Because here's the deal. Listen, there's a woman in my Media Mastery Intensive, and she is a corporate trainer, a veteran, a corporate trainer. And so she's got good things going for her. Quite successful, but still looking to break into more corporations and do more training. And then she saw this thing said yes. And one of the things she does, mostly for corporate, is she cooks and does these productivity among teams for cooking, right? And that's a great message. And then following my system, and I'm big on systems, everybody's got to have a system. She got in on NBC Nightly News, but you know what for? Not as a corporate trainer, but because she cooks. They said, can you cook aphrodisiac food for Valentine's Day and do a segment on Valentine's Day? Now, I'm going to tell you something. She had a freak out moment. I'm not kidding. She calls me up. She goes, Jill, I don't know what aphrodisiac cooking is. I don't know how to spell it, and I don't have one recipe for it. Thank you, Julie. I'm glad you appreciate, thank you, Kathy, the humor of it, because it is funny. She said, but Jill, all I heard when that NBC Nightly producer asked me, can I do a segment on aphrodisiac cooking? She said, all I heard you, in the back of my mind, she goes like this. She goes, all I heard was you just saying yes. Just say yes. Just say yes. She said, I said yes, and I don't even know any of those things, but I knew that I could, call you, rely on you, and you would give me the next step. And let me just tell you, she got 4 minutes and 20 seconds on NBC Nightly News. Now, can I ask you if she had paid for that segment? And that was probably about 2 years ago, maybe 3. If she had paid for that segment, how much do you think she would have actually paid if she had advertised in that segment? Come on, someone tell me. Yes, it's figure outable because it's return on investment. Publicity is return on investment. Kathy, I know you're showing me 5. Keep going. Keep going in the hundreds of thousands. Who's going to guess? How much, if she had paid for that spot, would she have paid? Let me see. 15,000. I think Julia saw 25. Yep. Let me tell you, $750,000. and $20,000. Woohoo! Completely free. That's the value of publicity. And I'm going to share with you, this is how we measure publicity, not only on braggability, which is very important. I'm not kidding. And I don't mean from an ego perspective. I mean from the fact that you've been featured on. You better be, well, saying I've been featured on. It needs to be all over everywhere you go, including your website and your social media. But social media is not publicity. What is publicity is this free, wonderful opportunities that you are receiving because you're an expert putting yourself out there in smart ways with your expertise, as well as using everything you've got. And that's what you're hearing in these stories. And that's where those yeses come from. And that's the power of your message as it multiplies and magnetizes you out in the world in a way that's resonant for you.